Alright guys, so I'm here with my grandma. We are going to make a Wiener Schnitzel. Do I think calorie counting sucks? That would be a big fat yes. Here's the deal, if you count calories for whatever health and wellness goals that you have in mind and it's working for you and it's not causing you stress in your life by doing it, keep doing it. Don't listen to me. If it works for you, why stop? But if it's not working for you and you're not having a good time doing it, I'm just here to let you know you don't have to do it. And see, the problem with calorie counting is not so much the science behind it. Yes, we should be burning off the same amount of calories that we take into our body. And sure, if we want to lose weight, yeah, we want to burn more calories than we're taking in. Fine. But the problem with having a mindset of counting your calories is you kind of forget that you need to be taking in foods that are nutritious for your body and healthy for your body, that keep you healthy, that keep you at a healthy weight or help you get to a healthy weight. So let's say you have a meal like this, right? It's not very nutrient dense, but if all you're worried about is your calories, you're like, oh man, this has X amount of calories, so I just need to have less of it so I'm getting less calories. So you do this. Well, congratulations. Not only are you still nutrient deficient, you are now just hungrier. What I want to do is just give you guys another way to think about it when you are going to eat meals, when you're going to go out to eat, or when you're in the mood for something fried or something that we consider less healthy. How can we make those meals still somewhat healthy and nourishing for our bodies? So I'm going over my grams.
I want to know if you want to take it slow. Oh, hop up on my jet and roll to Tokyo.
The reason that I wanted to make some Wiener Schnitzel today with Spätzle is, well, first of all, because my grandmother is an excellent cook and I love her German food. But secondly, I just wanted to offer you guys another way to approach making your plate and thinking about calories. I know a lot of people when they make a meal like this, which is basically fried pork and dumpling noodles, but it's delicious. But I know a lot of people when they approach eating a meal like this, the first thing they think about is, oh my gosh, there's so many calories or whatever, which is part of the story, but it's not the whole story. And also I know a lot of people when they make a plate like this, 80% of the plate will be the pork and the dumplings, and then like 2 pieces of broccoli will be on the plate and they're like, oh great, I have vegetables. I'm just gonna offer another way to approach it while we make this delicious, questionably healthy meal. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh, okay guys, there you have it. Wiener Schnitzel is technically supposed to be made with veal, but we are making it with pork chops.
Yes, and this is the German way.
All right. So wait, is Wiener Schnitzel not originally German?
Well, Wien is Austrian, you know. It's just a different type of. Yes, Schnitzel is German, but it is done different as a Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
But I think nobody knows that. I just read that up. I didn't know it myself. I just read it yesterday on YouTube.
This is the best part.
Now we are going, oh my, yes. You can make it a little bit more, but I like it that way because it's lighter. Of course, there are different ways. In the very olden time, you did it on a wooden board. And it went like this. You put your dough on here, and then you just do it this way. And a real Schwäbisch person will only have it done by the board.
I will be doing the very difficult task of washing the veggies off.
Oh my God, don't eat that now, it's hot, baby.
Annie!
There went a hot noodle down there.
Some mixed leaves, mixed spring mix I think it's called. I cut up some radishes in them. We got some snap peas in here. Whoop. And then we'll probably throw some sunflower seeds. You got anything else you want to throw on the greens? I kept it really simple. Do you have anything else you want to throw on the green?
No.
Okay. So, since we are eating pork, which is obviously a meat, I like to have a big old thing of greens with it because it helps to digest the meat. But also, we're making sure that we're getting nutrient-packed foods with the rest of our foods. So, there's that. And if it doesn't always happen, it doesn't always happen. But you know, this is what I try to do. Okay, there you go. What's next? All right, first batch of spatula is out. We're going to give a little taste test.
Okay. Noodles are good.
Yes, they are.
When you're in a German restaurant, when you order schnitzel, you always hear that sound from the kitchen. There's plenty of grease. In that case, we have here olive oil. Personally, in Germany, I always put a little bit of butter in with it.
So what I do, if I know I'm gonna eat out or get some fast food and it's gonna be fried and full of refined flour and sugar or whatever, I try to keep greens on hand at home so that way I can add them to the meal and know that I'm at least getting something to go along with it that's packed with nutrients and will help me digest the rest of the food. So you can kind of see how it's portioned out. Most of the plate is taken up by the pork and the spatula, which is fun. That's cool. But if you want to take it the next level, instead of having either no veggies with your meal or veggies taking up a very small portion of your plate, what I'll typically do is, when I think of it or what I try to do, is I try to make like half of my plate the vegetables. I cut the pork in half, so I'm getting a little bit less of it, and I cut down the amount of spatula I'm having with it. So instead of eating a plate full of pork and dumplings and then feeling bad about it afterwards and worrying about how many calories of all that did you have, instead of thinking about calories as numbers, thinking of them as quality. So I'm getting better quality calories here with my vegetables, so I'm gonna fill myself up more with those. And I'm also gonna eat this food slowly, possible. I know that's not always possible, but when you can, eat your food slowly, and that way your body can tell you when it's full. Offering you a way to rearrange your plate so that you're getting more nutrients and you don't have to always be freaking out about how many calories you're getting. I think that pot is still on. Let me turn that pot off and we're gonna go eat.
Guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was helpful. Like, subscribe, comment, press the little bell button so you know when the next episode is out. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!